Hey guys, Trent here coming at you with another video. So of course we'll look at some sales, but let's talk today a little bit about media mail rules. So if you're new to my channel, welcome in. My name is Trent. I'm a part-time reseller on eBay. I do it for fun and profit, and I take you along for the journey. So please hit that subscribe button for more great videos in the future. Yeah, media mail. I don't think I have a video specifically talking about the rules of media mail on my channel yet. So I had some recent comments about media mail, so I thought I'd go ahead and lay out the rules of media mail, because if you're new to eBay, it can be a mysterious USPS service that might be underutilized if you're unfamiliar with it. So USPS Media Mail, United States Postal Service, it's one of their economy shipping services that are available to you whenever you ship specific items. And those items are obviously media, but we'll go over what is allowed and what is not allowed. Quick disclaimer, just to make sure it's clear, media mail, like any other non-priority mail USPS service, is not priority mail. Therefore, you can't use priority mail packaging whenever you package up an item for media mail or any other USPS service like first class or anything like that. So like first class shipping for media mail, you're going to have to use your own packaging materials. So media mail is a service provided by United States Postal Service. It's a super low rate economy shipping service, very slow, but it's very, very cheap. And the intent behind it was for the packaging and cheap transport, shipping of media items like educational books, music, and all that kind of stuff. However, it's been adopted by resellers on the eBay platform to ship movies, CDs, music CDs, and books and all that kind of stuff, because it's super cheap. And as far as we can tell, the United States Postal Service doesn't mind as long as you don't ship any of the stuff that's technically not supposed to go media mail. But I do believe, as far as why media mail exists, I do believe it was for the intent to ship educational materials, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Anyways, people ship thousands of media mail items every month, I'm sure, on eBay, and nothing ever happens to them as long as you follow the rules. Alright, so what can you use the media mail service on? Books, first and foremost. Books that don't have advertisements in them, and there's some sort of books that are not allowed, and we'll get into that in the not allowed section. But basically books. Movies in the form of VHS tapes, DVDs, Blu-rays, any kind of movie material, any kind of recorded stuff on a format like VHS or DVD or anything like that, you can ship media mail. Music on the form of CDs or any other kind of way that it's recorded, records, anything like that, to include computer discs if you had educational material or music on recorded computer disc or recorded floppy computer disc, you could send that media mail. But on eBay, as resellers, realistically the main reason we use it is for books, movies, and all that stuff, CDs. So, VHS tapes is a really good one to utilize media mail on, because like you got a big stack of Disney movies, and realistically it probably wouldn't be profitable to sell them because of how heavy they are under regular shipping circumstances. But since you're able to ship them media mail, for a 20-pound box of movies, you may pay less than $10 shipping on that. So it is truly an economy service. Keep in mind the service is economy, so that means it is slow, so you can't put a higher level shipping service on your item, list it that way, and then go and do a switcheroo and ship it media mail. You can try it, but you might end up getting a late shipping late shipping defect on your account. All right, well, what can't you ship? Well, obviously anything that's not media, you can't ship media mail. But what has USPS gone out of their way to make it a specific rule that they've specifically mentioned in the rules that you cannot send media mail, because there might be a little confusion, or people have abused media mail in the past by shipping these items. The biggest one is video games, and I can see why that came up, because a lot of video games are in disc format now, the same as DVD movies, and they even come in the same size cases and all that kind of stuff. But any kind of video games, you are not allowed to use media mail to ship And you used to see a lot of people actually doing this back in the day. I think it's, as far as shipping a low weight item like this, first class and media mail aren't too far apart. So it's not as big of an issue, I think, as it maybe once was back in the day. But I remember getting an original Nintendo game shipped to me media mail by a huge eBay seller. I think it was called Lukey Games. Probably one that you're familiar with if you're ever bought video games online. And I remember that. That was a long time ago, though. So people were definitely doing it. Oh yeah, and let me go ahead and mention, so the idea with media mail is that if you do ship an item media mail, a box media mail, USPS has stated they reserve the right to open and inspect that package. So it is possible that they could at some point decide it's time to do a random check on a media mail box and open and inspect it. And if you are not shipping the proper, and if you're shipping something you're not supposed to via media mail, you could get penalized for that. I don't know exactly in what way. Probably just getting charged the extra money, but probably don't want to risk it. Okay, the next thing that they specifically say you cannot ship is comic books and magazines. Okay, I think because originally, of course, like I said, the original, I believe the original intent behind media mail was to ship educational materials, and I don't believe magazines and comic books are considered to be educational materials, although it's kind of strange that you can send movies. But anyways, comic books are a no-go and magazines are a no-go because they have advertisements. I believe that is the reason I've heard why you can't ship those. And finally, the one I think that people might not realize as much, it might not be so obvious, or at least it wasn't to me. I had to stop and think about it whenever it finally occurred to me many years ago, is sealed media. So this cassette tape here, since it's brand new sealed and there's nothing recorded on it, I technically can't ship this media mail. Same with a stack of, only a few days ago I shipped a nice stack of 25 brand new sealed VHS tapes. I would have loved to have shipped that media mail because it was like, it was over 10 pounds a weight. That I would have saved a lot of money, but since they're brand new sealed VHS tapes, I can't do that. They have to have a recording on them. So very basic though, that's a summary of the basic rules of USPS Media Mail. If you use it right, it can be a tremendous tool for your shipping needs when it comes to converting sales out of items that otherwise would have been too expensive to ship, like a stack of VHS tapes, for example. So I hope that helps you out. Let me know in the comment section if I left anything out or if you have any additional tips and tricks or comments in regards to that. Appreciate it. Let's look at some sales. Alright, I sold these two Furbies. These Furbies are cool. These are 2012 Furbies. I forgot there's a series that they belong to, but these two guys, they actually say each other's names and they talk to each other, and they'll even sing. They actually sing the same tune together, like different parts of the same music. It's kind of crazy how interactive and cool these are. These are undervalued items at the thrift store a lot of whenever I find them. I think the right people come along, they're gonna recognize them and pick them up. But they were $1.99 a piece at the thrift store, and total price paid by the customer for this lot of two, $52.12. So pretty nice sale. And I'm kind of limited on my little boxes right now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do a medium flat rate. Might not be the most cost efficient, but I know it's only gonna be $12 and they paid $50, so it seems fine to me. And they'll get an expedited shipping service, of course. So set these guys in there. Try to put it to where their ears don't get messed with too much. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Would have been a 3-pound shipment, so I think we're going to be pretty close to the same price on using the flat rate box anyways. Alright, from that great $18 yard sale where I got a ton of good stuff for, including some of those RV valves that sold for over $100 for those things that I paid. Again, $18 for a lot of stuff. Another item was this easy coupler adapter for RV stuff. This is a cheaper item, but still another pure profit item. Valteria coupler, $11.32 total paid by the customer. I'm down to my last 8x6 by 4-inch box. I got more on the way. I ordered a batch of 100 of them on eBay for, it was under 40 bucks. It was 30 something. I'll be paying approximately 30 something a piece for them. And I still got my eBay coupon, store coupon, I'm going to use to buy more mailers and stuff. Nine ounces. Okay, I sold this Nerf lot. I decided to just take a bunch of the mini pistols and a couple of just all pistol style and see. That's the first time I've tried that, and it sold. I took a vest offer. Total price paid by the customer $23.81. So just some of the smaller blasters, making a lot out of them. Seems fine. Most of these blasters would be ones that I just happen to get in a bag with other blasters that I use to make better lots, right? So these are kind of like the freebies that come along with it, almost, you could say. I'm actually going to use this box. This is the box that whenever you order the 6-inch by 4-inch by 4-inch boxes from eBay store, they came in. So reuse that box. And that's a pretty good fit. I think I'll just Frankenstein it down a little bit, and we'll call that good. Boom. 3-pounder. Alright, sold that thrift store find, the Sims Castaway game. Sold pretty quickly. Total price paid by the customer $29.98. I'll go ahead and use a 16 by 12 or a 8 by 6 by 4 box. Kind of an expensive game, so don't want anything to happen to it. Let's take a plastic bag and pat it down. Nine ounces. Here's one of my phone sets or just a phone handset that's sold. Panasonic model. Total price paid by the customer $11.54. Just put a little tape on it with the extra battery because I don't want it to discharge. So I'll try that. Throw it in the. Throw it in a padded. You guys didn't see me pick this figure up, but I found it at Goodwill. It was $1.99. It's a Fortnite guy. I think it's called Ragnarok. Nice little figure. Put it up for sale. Sold. Total price paid by the customer $12.74. Gonna put him in a padded and then in a box because he's got a lot of little detail to him. I don't want anything to get messed up. It's going to be a 10-ounce shipment. Okay, here's a Nerf lot that's sold. It's got the Surge Fire, a Retaliator with all that's a complete Retaliator. Then I took a blaster called the Spectre Rev 5 and I added a modulus barrel to it, and I think it's for the Barricade buttstock. I thought that looked really nice, so made my own mix of accessories for that one. And 40 darts. Made a deal, made a best offer. Total price paid by the customer $45.33 for this stuff. So that makes this lot not too bad. Probably just void fill it a little bit here. Six-pounder. All right, here's a pretty good one. I sold the Sonic Ice Retaliator and Rampage complete. Didn't make an offer or anything. They paid full price. Total price paid by the customer $70.19. I'm gonna have to use a bigger box for this one though because of how long this guy is. Alright, throw that in there. Another 6-pounder. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know about any interesting eBay tips, tricks, finds, or just leave a comment down in the comment section to say hi. I always appreciate it. Once again, I hope you enjoyed and have a good one, guys.